Tierney the tick goes to camp. Hello there. My name is Greg Grasshopper. I want to tell you a story about a tick I know. Her name is Tierney. She went to this camp one day and this was what happened. One day, there was a camp that opened up right in the middle of a field somewhere. It was a good camp and everyone was enjoying it, until Tierney Tick came. I'm thirsty, she said. Mr. Fly, the camp counselor, wondered something. What could she be thirsty for? Are you thirsty for pond water? He asked. No, said Tierney Tick. Are you thirsty for honey? Asked Mr. Fly. No, Tierney Tick said again. Then Mr. Fly said, are you thirsty for apple juice? And for the third time, Tierney Tick said no. Then Mr. Fly stopped and said, what are you thirsty for? All of your blood, shouted Tierney with a devilish look on her face. Everyone ran away from Tierney and tried to find areas to hide. Meanwhile, Tierney Tick came running after everyone. Meanwhile, at the coneflower patch, Albert Ant was hiding. Tierney Tick found Albert Ant at the coneflower patch and sucked out all of his blood. Barney Bee hid behind a foxtail, hoping Tierney Tick wouldn't find him. Tierney Tick saw Barney Bee and slurped up all of his blood. Next, Betty Butterfly hid inside a mushroom. That monstrous Tierney will never find me in here, she said. But oh, Tierney Tick found Betty Butterfly underneath the mushroom. Slurp, went her blood. Samuel Slug was very scared. He couldn't go very fast so Tierney Tick could easily catch him. Samuel Slug tried to climb onto a nearby daisy butt. Tierney Tick jumped out and sucked all of Samuel's blood out. And finally, Mr. Fly found a hiding spot. He hid under a leaf. Just then, Tierney Tick found Mr. Fly under a leaf. Help! Cried Mr. Fly. Right at that very moment, an opossum came along and ate Tierney Tick. No! Cried Tierney Tick. Yes, said Mr. Fly. I'm alive, I'm alive. I will never invite any tick to camp ever again. So remember kids, don't invite any dangerous thing to anywhere you live. Greg Grasshopper signing out.